Welcome traders to the BlastChart Training Day 7 video. My name is Joshua Gore and I'll be your training guide for this video. In today's video you'll be learning about the smart internet browsing functionality of BlastChart and how you can use this feature to greatly increase the quality of your research while reducing the time spent looking for information sources. Please fire up BlastChart if you haven't already and let's begin Training Day 7. So what exactly is smart internet browsing? Simply put, smart internet browsing is the ability to automatically navigate to specific web pages based on the currently active symbol. What that means is that when I select a symbol from my favorites list, BlastChart will automatically load web pages for me. The actual web pages that are loaded can be customized, but typically I would be loading pages containing news headlines and company data related to the selected symbol. Let me show you how this works in BlastChart. Every time that I select a symbol from my favorites list, BlastChart loads my pre-configured favorite website into the charting pane. Pages are displayed in a tab format for easy navigation. As with the Microsoft stock, I've loaded the company information, current stock prices, news headlines, and so much more by just selecting the symbol. No longer do I need to manually navigate websites looking for a symbol's fundamental and technical data. BlastChart automatically brings the relevant information straight to me within the one tool. This unique feature of BlastChart will greatly increase your research ability and save you so much time normally spent crawling the internet to find information on a specific stock that you're interested in. If you have more than one monitor, you can drag a smart internet browsing tab, or any tab within the chart pane for that matter, onto a secondary monitor. This way you can utilize all of your screen's real estate for a solid platform to perform important research. Closing an extended tab will make it pop back into the main application. If you want to keep a web page from updating when you change symbols, you can right click on the tab and choose Suspend Link. Now as you change symbols, the web page is no longer linked and therefore doesn't update. You might also notice that the icon of the tab has changed. Having a chain link means that the tab is linked and will update when you change symbols. No chain means that the tab is unlinked and will not update. Okay, so now that we've seen smart internet browsing in action, let me show you how you can customize this feature. Close down your browser tabs if you have any open, so that just the main chart tab is showing. To open a website, right click on the main chart tab and select Website Manager. In this window we can see a table of our websites. The open field shows whether a website tab will be automatically created when you first fire up BlastChart. If you wanted to only have the main chart tab loaded when you fire up BlastChart, then you can set all websites to not auto-open. The site label is the text that appears on the browser tab, and of course the site URL is the address of the page. Now you might notice that the websites have two parentheses and a number within the site label and URL. These are called replacement tokens. When BlastChart loads a web page for a stock, these tokens are replaced with the symbol's code. If I open up Yahoo Finance by either double clicking on it or by clicking the Open Site button, you will notice that the site label has Microsoft symbol code in it instead of the replacement token. The same has happened to the site URL. This is how BlastChart can automatically load websites that relate to the currently selected stock. Okay, let's click the Edit button and see what properties we can configure on the Yahoo Finance website. Here you can see the site URL, name and label, as well as a description. There is also two checkboxes. The first one determines the auto open setting that we just discussed. Again, having this setting on means that when you first load BlastChart, the site will be automatically opened. The second checkbox determines if the website tab will be linked or unlinked when created. The choice is yours on how you like to set up smart internet browsing. We also have two other tabs in this window, Login and Script. Now these are for configuring auto logins. BlastChart uses these settings to automatically log you onto websites that are loaded via the Smart Internet Browser. I won't be discussing the details of this feature in this training video, but you can find more information in BlastChart by pressing F1 to bring up the help guide, or in future training videos. Okay, let's close the edit window and learn how to create our own favorite website record. Click the Add New button. This opens up the website editor window, which is pre-filled with default values. For this exercise, let's use Google Finance as our website. The URL of the site is http://www.google.com/finance Q and finally the equal sign. Now we need to add in our replacement token. Type in open parenthesis 0 and finally close parenthesis. As we learned before, this token will be replaced with the symbol's code. We can also use the number 1, 2 or 3 to insert the symbol's exchange, country of the exchange, or the Yahoo formatted symbol code respectively. Next, let's enter in a site name, a site label, and the description can be something like Google Finance, summary of the active symbol. Leave both checkboxes checked and press OK. Now let's open up the website which has been added to the bottom of our list. Double click on the record or select the website and press the Open Site button, and finally close the window. As you can see, BlastChart has automatically loaded the Google Finance page for the Microsoft symbol. If we change symbols, you can see that the web page is being automatically updated, because one of the settings we set when creating the Google Finance website record was to link the web page to the currently selected stock. If we were to shut down and restart BlastChart, you would notice that the Google Finance website would be automatically opened as well. Okay traders, so I've shown you how to edit and create a website record. Let's now delete the Google Finance record we just created. Open up the Website Manager window, select the Google Finance record, and press the delete button, and finally confirm the deletion. You may have noticed that the BlastChart record is highlighted grey. This represents a record which cannot be deleted, as you can see here. One final note regarding smart internet browsing is in regards to performance. Having many websites automatically load can affect the performance of BlastChart. Some websites are quite large and take a long time to download. Therefore, we recommend only having 2 or 3 websites opened at the one time, but the choice is yours. Remember, you can always turn off smart internet browsing by either closing the browser tabs or by suspending the link. Then when you want to perform research, you can open them later on. So traders, that concludes our training video on BlastChart's Smart Internet Browser. We've learnt how we can automatically load websites that find specific information relating to our currently selected symbol. We know that this feature will greatly improve your research skills and save you a lot of time, so please use it as much as you can. If you have any questions or comments about today's training video, please visit the BlastChart forums. Thanks for watching traders, and here's to your trading success.